Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another Toukiden video, and today we're going to be fighting off against another boss, and today's boss is going to be a Harrowhalf. Now unfortunately I've already killed the Harrowhalf in single player, which means that once I go into the battle area, it is actually not going to show you a cinematic of the boss, so I thought I would come over here to the gameplay, not the gameplay, the room section, that actually shows you where the Harrowhalf first shows up, which I believe should be... How do you actually... I know that there's a way... Okay, yeah, we can select movie by pressing here. And the movie that we want to see is going to be the one for the Harrowhalf, which is this one. So that should give you a pretty good idea of what the Harrowhalf looks like. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and launch the mission. Now normally, if you were to do this in single player for the very first time, that would be a cinematic that you would get in the middle of the mission. But unfortunately, I've already completed the Harrowhalf mission, and I do, however, have another Harrowhalf mission, which is an Harrowhalf hunt. And we're going to be fighting off against this particular boss. Now, the weapon that I have been using mostly for the recent sessions that I've done in Toukiden has actually been the bow. So my sickle skills are probably going to be a little bit rusty, but they should be good enough to actually get the whole thing going. I'm going to select this particular party to go with me because, I mean, since I'm playing by myself, you actually want to bring a pretty decent party with you. When I play with my friend, usually every time that we encounter one of these bosses, we go just the two of us because we like having the whole experience be more challenging. However, going solo against a boss like this is not something I think I would enjoy. Now, in terms of Matama selection, I've pretty much stuck to the Matama selection that I told you guys about, which is when I use the bow, I use the Spirit Matama. When I use the sickle, I still use the Speed Matama. And when I use the spear, I've actually been using the Speed Matama as well, even though the defensive Matama is maybe a little bit better for the spear, but... it's just, I can't get enough of the Speed Matama. It is really, really good if you want to get a lot of punishment in on a boss really, really fast. So what we're doing right now is just trying to identify which map the boss might be in, which is why you guys just see me skipping through pretty much all of the monsters here. Because, I mean, there is really no point in hunting all these other monsters. All they do is just get in your way until you get to the boss fight. Let's just go straight into the boss fight itself, because that is what matters after all. I think this is one of the possible spots that the boss can spawn in, but it doesn't look like he is going to do so this time around. Well, since we have an item over here, might as well pick that. I've crafted the veteran armor, which is what you guys are seeing me use, and the reason why I'm using the veteran armor is because this boss is, I think, a mixture of fire and water. At least he definitely shoots fire and ice. I'm not sure if ice counts as water for the sake of elemental opposites in this particular title. There we go. There's the Harrowhalf. He is a big bastard, isn't he? We also have a ton of trash in the map, which is going to make this a little bit more challenging. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get up there and try to get as much damage in as I possibly can. We've already activated all of the buffs, so let's go straight for it. So I'm just going to start by doing a little bit of, this could be almost considered AoE damage because I'm not really focusing on any one limb. Oh, you bastard, you actually knocked me down, huh? That is not cool. Oh, come on. Get up there. Oh, did we lose our focus? Yeah, I think we lost our focus. In that case, we need to recast the focus. Please don't break that. I'm not sure if they broke it or not. Boss every now and then will get... that protective shield works pretty much like the Jolix's shield. Let's just keep on doing a little bit of AoE punishment on these arms and head. I I have been playing quite a bit of Toukiden, I have to admit. It's definitely one of the titles in my Vita that has seen the most action out of everything. And I do realize that, once again, like I always say in these videos, Toukiden is unfortunately not a title that everybody is going to enjoy. It's a damn shame because I really do enjoy it. I've had several comments on the channel where people claim it's just a Monster Hunter clone. I would have to disagree a little bit with that. Sure, it plays in that same sandbox, but it's a little bit more than a clone. Let's put this on that arm. As you guys can see, I'm now selecting the arm which has the least wear and tear, because my special attack is going to break whatever arm I target. So, oh god damn it! I missed my special attack. You prick! How dare you? Anyways, looks like someone managed to get the boss angry. Well, let's go ahead and buff ourselves up and get ourselves another set. Whoa, I really shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. Just want to basically get ourselves another set of an ultimate attack. That was a damn shame that I missed that attack. He moved his arms like right in the last second there. Wow, did we lose focus again? Jeez. Let's get up there. Oh, AoE attacks. I've actually been using mostly bow throughout this fight, so I'm not that familiar fighting this guy in melee. It's just, I've really been having a blast with bow, I have to say. It's one of the more tactical weapons. As a matter of fact, the next video, most likely I will be using a bow just to showcase how much I've evolved with that. I think I healed myself by mistake there. That's fine. Let's go ahead, regenerate. Hey, get away from me. Don't even try it. Don't even try it, my good sir. Holy crap, you really got the hots for me, don't you, Harrowhalf? Let me regenerate my stamina in peace, please. Okay, we're about to get energy. Let's go. Energy, agility, focus. Full charged chain. Wow, killing his armpit there. That's one of the ways that I've actually enjoyed playing Sickle lately when I do use it, is just like actually focus on AoE, because instead of focusing on one limb when you're doing these attacks, you can just focus on damaging as much as you possibly can on everything. Because since I'm using one of my Mitamas with Device Destroyer, it will charge up my ultimate attack really, really fast. Now let's have a look. That head is looking pretty ripe for getting smashed. Let's see if we can actually target the damn thing. Well, we've gotten an arm. I might just take this arm out instead, because targeting the head's going to be pretty challenging right now. Let's see if we don't fuck it up this time. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, good sir. I will be taking that arm. This arm is going to be confiscated. Maybe I won't take it. Maybe I'll just let one of my minions there grab that. Or maybe I will take it. Screw this. Unfortunately, the minions don't always play nice with getting limbs. Like, I always expect them to kind of go at it with the limbs, but sometimes they fail me, so sometimes I feel like I need to take these matters into my own hands to prevent the boss from recovering, which is what he is trying to do now. But no, you will not be recovering this one. In the meantime, I'm going to fully buff myself once again. Let's get ourselves a full chain spin going. Oh, damn it, come on. There we go. Now, the Harrowhalf is actually a boss that I really enjoy fighting, because he's a little bit challenging. I mean, not too challenging for me at this point, because I've got some pretty decent weapons. The sickle that I'm actually using is it's a sickle that has precision, which means I think it gives you an increased chance of actually, like, scoring critical strikes and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure what precision actually stands for, but I do believe that in this title, precision is something about critical hits. So this sickle has more precision than other weapons, because other weapons go for elemental damage and stuff like that. This sickle goes for that precision stat that I've been talking about. Now let's go ahead, focus up once again, get up there, charge up another ultimate, and start slashing him down. I think that the next thing I want to try and get would be his head. And if we weren't buffed, if we were buffed, we would be able to do a lot more damage. Now, let's have a look, see. We got both arms on red. It seems that that tail's been chopped off. I do believe there's something that you can chop off in the tail. So the best thing to actually chop off would be that sweet-looking face. Or should I say those horns? Oh, he's already going into the second stage? This is second stage. He kind of flips over. There we go. Did I chop those horns? Yeah, I think I did. Those look pretty chopped off, right? Yep. I gave him a haircut. Anyways, we still have, what, one arm there that we need to take out. Oh, there it goes. My team's just taking it out. So let's focus on this one, which is the last leg arm that he's got going there for him. We should actually pick this up because it doesn't look like the NPCs want to do it. The slackers. Filthy slackers, making me do all the work. Come on, NPCs, get in here. I like when they do this invisibility thing. This is really cool. It's the Hayatori guy, the ninja. He does the invisibility thing. It's pretty damn useful when you're trying to collect a limb. There's also another skill that's really useful, but it's not on the ninja's tricks, I don't think, which is Sanctuary, which basically makes the same effect as if you were here collecting this thing, except you don't actually need to be here, because you'll just put down an AoE type field that does this for you. I'm sorry, are we bothering you as we're collecting your thing there? I don't think he's going to last that long. Something that I've definitely noticed is that the bosses in single player are a lot easier. Well, I think we should be able to take him out in a couple of more attacks here. This is actually going to be a pretty fast fight. And again, like I said, I am a little bit too powerful for this guy right now, particularly in single player. Maybe I should have brought less party members or something. Luckily, on the next boss fight, I'm going to be using a bow, so I do believe that is going to make things take a little bit longer. But something that I do enjoy is the multiplayer aspect of this. It's a shame that I can't show it to you guys because usually I'm not recording. I'm just playing it for fun when I'm doing multiplayer. And I can record multiplayer sessions, but I can't do live commentary of those, so I'm not sure if they would be as entertaining. Anyways, we got an ultimate here, even though it's not going to do much. It's just going to damage him a little bit, since all of the limbs are out. Hey, didn't we get Viger? There we go. Thank you very much. Now. Excuse me. Whee! I haven't played Sickle in a while, to be honest. I've just been playing Bow. So it's always fun when I do get back in the whole Sickle thing. Oh, damn it, I turned it off. Not what I meant to do. Excuse me. There we go. How are we looking on a health here? Let's move back for a little bit, regain our stamina bar there. So how are we doing on health? Oh, he's about to go down. Psh. Wow, I was expecting this to be a little bit more challenging. I guess arrow halves in single player aren't that tough. Oh, where are you going? Hey, get your ass back here. Or maybe this particular arrow half just happened to be an easier one. Yeah, we chopped off one of his ethereal limbs. I think we're actually going to do an ultimate in this attack here. Oh, never mind. He didn't have to do it. He died. And that is the arrow half. Now, this might seem real easy, but when you're doing this with only 2 players and in the multiplayer setting, he is a lot more challenging, let me tell you that much. It actually took us quite a bit to take him down the first time around, and I was using a bow as well. My friend was using, I believe, sword. My friend uses sword quite a lot, but I'm really not a big fan of that. Like, I even went to see if I could maybe do a video with a sword. It just seemed to me like I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just not a big fan of the sword. And to have to actually make an entire fight with a sword, you know, it just seemed like it would be kind of boring even. So since this boss was so fast, I think I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a bonus because there's a quest here that I thought it would be really interesting to film. Oh, we also have some more story parts here. Let's see what's happening here. I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. Well, don't be shy. What is it? The village is under threat. Several Oni have even reached the barrier itself. I don't know if they're trying to rattle us or what, but they are persistent. Since Kika has strengthened the barrier, it is still holding up, but the burden on Kika increases day by day. I don't know how long she'll last. It would really help if we could clear out the Oni in the immediate area. I want to lighten Kika's load, even if only slightly. What, is that all? Going after Oni's our job, you know? You don't have to consider it a favor, I'd be happy to oblige. Rurikhan! Yeah, of course you'd be happy to oblige, with me in the lead. Let's go clear out these Oni so the little lady can get some rest. Sure thing, Fugaku. Anything else you'd like? So, unfortunately we didn't really level up any Mitamas. Currently we have a couple of Mitamas that are actually in level 6, which is pretty decent, but still not amazing. I don't think we can level up anything else. Let me just have a quick look here. Nope. No Mitamas that can be leveled up. I'm not going to be buying materials because you guys saw me buy materials like pretty much on every session. I had to stop doing that because it was actually costing me a pretty penny. As a matter of fact, you can see that now I have like 50,000 of the currency, and simply because I stopped buying those materials. I also sold a couple of materials that I had extra. Like I had way too many materials that I didn't really need. Looks like this is for ladies only at the time. And what have we got here? We got our Tenku. Why don't you go ahead and go collect some stuff over at Yor. Thank you very much. And that's pretty much all the stuff that we need to get done. So let's change equipment. And like I said, I did want it to go with a bow. What should we take against those? So we have one of the spiders that we're going to be fighting, because we're going to be fighting two spiders. One of them is Earth. The other one, I don't know what her element is. So if I go with Rock, that's not going to make a lot of sense, because one of them is not going to be taking that much damage. So we got Inferno, or we got Water. I'm thinking if I should take Water. Yeah, I'll take Water. It's also my least leveled bow, so at least gives me an opportunity to level my bow a little bit. I'm using a Spirit Matama for the bow, like I said. Also, we can upgrade our Veteran Armor, which is pretty good. However, I think we might have to switch. As a matter of fact, speaking of switch, I might show you guys some DLC armor that we have here. Not weapons. Can we upgrade weapons, though? What we were using just now, we were using the Oni Mark... Oh, yes, we can. Thank you, Oni Sickle Mark 2 plus 3. It kind of becomes weird how it says Oni Sickle Mark 2 plus 2. Oh, man. Anyways, I wanted to upgrade armor. Yes, upgrade this. Even though we're going to be switching armor. Just upgrade all of it, baby. And those of you who have played Soul Sacrifice will most definitely recognize this armor. This is actually a DLC that was free, I want to say, because I definitely didn't pay a dime for it. I don't think it was a PlayStation Plus deal or anything. I think it was just free for everyone. But you can go to the store and check out the DLC that's available for Toukiden, and you should have this thing here. You guys will see what it looks like in the end, and you guys will understand. Combination boost activated. This actually gives you additional resistances, so it's also pretty damn sweet. And boom. Oh, why is my headgear not showing? I actually like when the headgear shows with this set, because it looks pretty damn sweet. This is a Soul Sacrifice set. This is the signature Soul Sacrifice set, as a matter of fact. I actually have this same outfit on Ragnarok Odyssey as well. It's nice to see how these games kind of like all, they all do like cross DLC and stuff. I think that's pretty fun. Anyways, yeah, this is the set that I wanted to show you guys, and now let's go for the quest that I was talking about. Oh, we actually have, not quest, mission, but we actually have a new quest that we should be doing. So this is to get Heavenly Fibers. Looks like we did. Oh, we completed the boss's trial. Sweet. This better give me some decent Some decent loot. I have Truth Mask. Wow, thanks a lot for that. Anyways, we can complete this one. My little sister. Good work. 3,000. That's pretty decent. Looks like we can't complete any other quests, which is a shame, but it's going to be fine. Now let's go into missions, and let's see, what missions do they have for us here? We still have a Viper Queen hunt. This is another boss that I have to show you guys, but that is not going to be for today. Wait, is that a new type of Harrowhalf? Yeah, Sky Shredder, not Harrowhalf, new type of Wind Shredder, Sky Shredder. They're now kind of renaming bosses, and they just kind of become a little bit harder. Like, as you can see here, we have one Manhunter and one Blood Hunter. And it's a pretty nice quest. This is the quest that I wanted to film for you guys as well, which is Ebony and Ivory. Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect... Gambate kudasai. Let's go ahead and buff ourselves pretty adequately. Boosh. I realize that I should really be spending more money on the prayer thing, but I don't know. I've become really cautious in regards to money because I've had quite a few situations in this game where I completely ran out of currency, and it was a little bit frustrating. So I'm trying to avoid those days coming back. So now let's go ahead. We actually have to hunt them, or do we have them set up in here? Okay, this is actually a setup, so that's pretty sweet. We don't have to go and hunt them. Let's see how we do. I'm going to assume that we have to fight both of them at the same time, because otherwise it's not going to be that challenging. So there's one. What, only one? Come on, at least give me a challenge here. So the way that I've been doing bow is mostly just charge up. You get as many of these cursed arrows in as you can, and then you do the AoE attack with circle. This actually seems to be one of the most efficient ways to play with the bow. Now, the other thing is that what you want to do is you want to fill up your... Oh, come on, dude. You want to fill up every single piece of time that you have available for you by filling up the focus or spirit gauge that you have there, and just cast as many spells as you can. So that was an eruption right there. That took care of one of the limbs. I always like doing an eruption right from the get-go. Let's actually point this. I've been pointing the damn thing manually because using a bow is not that easy if you're just using like the auto-aim functions, because one of the things that you'll notice is that notice how low this attack is going to go. See, it actually bursts before it even gets to the mob. So yeah, there's definitely a problem that I have with that, which is why I've been aiming like the cursed attack slightly higher. So like, I will use the lock-on feature to actually lock onto the monster, but then I will move the thing a little bit higher once time comes to fire. There you go, take that. Let's actually use the pursuit since he's in a good position. Notice that I'm using this to recuperate my stamina, and while I'm recuperating my stamina, I'm also charging up a spell, which is why I like using... whoa! Surprise, motherfucker! Which is why I like using the bow with Spirit Matamas that much. Basically, you spend all your stamina, then as you're regenerating your stamina, you're gonna want to go ahead and charge up a spell. Oh, I got some really good hits on this guy here with the cursed arrows. I'm not even sure if it's called cursed arrows, whatever. It's the arrows that do the debuff thing. So what can we do? We can do a fountain. The fountain should deal a substantial amount of damage there. I've actually done a lot of dismemberment with the fountain just by itself. Whoa! Hey, what's with just the coming after me stuff, huh? Oh crap, I'm gonna get charged. I hate it when they hit me with this charge. Looks like this one's actually gonna be a lot more challenging than the other fight that we just had. Charge up. Boosh. Take that. Oh, she's doing the health thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Nagi. You're doing good work here. Might as well charge up a standard arrow since I can't really do much while I was healing there. Looks like the other is pretty pissed off, and the party's doing a pretty decent job there. Damn it, moved out of range. That's one of the frustrations of actually using the bow. A lot of the times your enemies will move out of range from your attacks. Do I actually have a target? No, I don't. Oh crap. I even tried at some point using the bow with the Matama that does the invisibility thing, because it gets so frustrating trying to catch up to the bosses when you're trying to load up your cursed arrows and doing your AoE attacks and all that. It gets really, really frustrating. Oh, come on. There you go. Atta boy. Oh, this is going to be good. Or maybe not that good. Ooh, gotta be careful with that attack. Okay, it looks like we should get a decent fountain in there. Gotcha. I'm focusing a lot more on this one because he's a lot more dangerous than the other Manhunter. Ah, come on. They're just like completely out of reach there. It's like I've been practicing with the bow, but some fights you're still just better off using another weapon. Like the bow might... It's interesting because it seems like the fights that I do tend to pick for using bow are not necessarily the best fights to use the bow in. Like I think that the spear would have actually been a much better weapon to use in here. Rurikhan, creating challenges where they don't even exist. Whoa. Let's actually focus on this one for a little bit. Generating my stamina. Now let's do cursed arrows. I keep calling these cursed arrows. I'll have to find out what the actual name of the damn thing is. Move away. Ooh, complete insanity going on there. Not a lot of damage really happening here. I really should have brought a bow that was at least the opposite to one of these guys. It's just I wanted to level up my Idris bow as well. Ooh, which is actually my weakest bow at the moment. Oh, someone's gotten paralyzed. Lots of damage going off there, I want to say. How did I hit an arrow on the other guy over there at the end? Either way, we'll just cast a fountain there. Now let's have a look. I think I'll just do it on this one. Screw this. Boosh! Wow, dismemberment going off all over the place. Hey boys, what's happening? You mad? Are you mad, bro? Wait for it. Damn it. They moved away. You want to be close when you're doing the AoE arrow because that actually requires you to be decently... Oh, you prick! Canceled my attack, totally. Screwed me over. Like that. Like I said, I do love casting spells when I'm using the bow. Ooh, lots of hits there with the arrow. We should be able to cast a fountain. Oh, the other one. And we should still be able to get some decent... Oh, he's just at the very limit. Because when you see that thing pop up with yellow signs, that's bad. Because it means I'm not doing as much damage as I could. Not sure if I should do an eruption on that limb that I have selected there. Probably shouldn't because it's ethereal. Oh, dude, come on. Stop that. Let's move in. Oh, not good. Oof, close call. Whoa. Oh, we're actually in a good position to burst the horns off of that guy, which we will do. Pop! Oh, there's two limbs on the floor here that we need to be picking up. It's just when I'm with the bow, I'm really lazy about picking up limbs. Looks like one of them is going to recover something because I'm not there to pick it up. Filthy NPCs! Do your damn jobs. That's fine, I'll just fountain it off of him. Oh, Hayatori got it. Good job. And I got a dismemberment with that last fountain. Oh, one of them's really pissed off now. The Manhunter. Okay, let's see if we can avoid that spinning attack of his. Okay, we're looking good. We should be able to do a pursuit. I'm not sure which one I'm going to hit, but I'm going to hit something. Boom! Good job on that pursuit. Let's get a fountain going on this guy. Damn it, those tentacles up top are really annoying me. How did I not bust those yet? And we got 2 spiders going on here as well. I cannot believe I didn't get, like, trampled there. Anyways, what I want is these. No, not yours. His. Oh, I think I got a nice, sweet hit there. Come on, come on, come on. Fountain. Now we got another dismemberment. Complete and utter chaos. I realize that maybe a lot of you guys, that if you're watching this as your first Toukiden video, it's going to be very confusing. But basically, we're doing really good right now. Boosh! Another one! Get out of my way, Manhunter. I'm trying to hit your friend's tentacles there. God damn, these spiders getting in the way. There's like 4 of them right now. Hello! Let's actually get a pursuit going there. Pursuit being the magic ball that I kind of like toss. Ooh, that AoE stun. Also, for those of you who aren't aware, you can actually get out of stuns faster if you flick your left analog stick and spam X. Okay, that was a sweet looking attack there. I really wanted to hit the Blood Hunter, but that's fine. I'll take what I can get. We should be able to get a pursuit in there. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boosh! Take that. Pursuit actually deals a significant amount of damage. Let's see if we can actually target one of those tentacles again. Manual targeting is a bitch. Give me a chance at that tentacle, please. Come on, give me that tentacle of yours, god damn it. There's too much stuff on screen. Wonder who's for the fountain now. Oh good, you're up for the fountain. That's great. Yeah, you shoot that stuff and now I'll take a fountain. So much for the Manhunter. He got like partially hit by the fountain there. Pretty good stuff. Now let's see. Can we take out that damn tentacle? Should be able to. Yumitama acquired. Thank you very much. Didn't I get a target on that? There we go. You have to actually shoot stuff to get a target, which is why the bow is so good for spell matamas. Boosh! There goes another one. Someone needs to be absorbing this. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't you guys worry about it. Whoa. How's her energy looking? Okay, she's still got some pretty decent energy on her. What have we got left in terms of limbs? Does she still have the horns? She does, as well as one of the legs. It's not really a she, it's an it. It's called a she because Portuguese spiders are usually female. Boom! There we go. Come on, give me a hit. That's not a hit. Still shoot the boss though, don't worry. It's very hard to hit the head with one of these cursed arrows though. Can we drain this? No, that's not happening. Still do a fountain though. Maybe that'll help. That's it, rise, 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 no! It's trying to take advantage of the fact that its head was so high to land the arrow. Because this arrow does like an arc. There we go, that's what we were looking for right there. Now, if you could just turn around for daddy. Damn it. Not gonna happen. Did I still nail the hit? I think I did. It's like the effect's not there anymore. Wow, you're getting dismembered left, right, and center, my friend. Pursuit! Get your ass on the ground. Now let's get a fountain up in there. It's my last fountain. Come on. And got another dismemberment. Even if it's ethereal limbs, it doesn't matter. Come on. Oh, and it's out of here. We didn't really break the horns, but still, we got him good. Got him, it. So that was pretty nice. I think we did some pretty sweet missions. Next time around, I'll have to use my spear again for you guys so that you guys see some more spear gameplay. I know that some of you guys want to see duels and sword and even fists. It's just I'm not really into those weapons. Like lately, one of the weapons that I've been using the most is definitely the bow, because it's just so tactical. Not for these types of missions, because I mean, for single player, I don't think the game is even that challenging. Most of the bosses, at least. But for multiplayer, it's really cool, particularly when you're only playing with 2 people, because the missions are actually tuned for difficulty-wise to be pretty easy when you're doing them with 4 people. But if you just have 2 people on your party, they become really challenging. So it's a lot of fun. So that's kind of like the way that I like to play the title. Who's this one? Oreo. I will protect you. Very well. But anyways, that is going to be it for this episode of Toukiden. As per usual, leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.